Good Saturday evening, everybody. This is Stephen Ray, and I wanted to jump here on social media and especially here on Facebook and Twitter and let you guys know that right now we currently have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that does include the northern portions of Tuscaloosa. Now, let me just go ahead and say this. This does not include the downtown area of Tuscaloosa. This does not include Coker, Elrod, or Buell. This does not include Tuscaloosa. It does not include Taylorville, Brookwood, or Coling. However, if you are in Samantha or Morse Bridge, this is where you're going to have a severe thunderstorm. If you are near the Cove Park area, if you are near Mount Olive, Shirley, Carrollwood Estates, North Riviera, Skelton Bend Estates, Terrace Patton Farm Road, you guys are underneath a severe thunderstorm warning, and I just got word from a media member that there was large hail falling on 171 that runs from Tuscaloosa up to Fayette on 171 near Moore's Bridge. So once again, let me just go in and show you the warning. This is for northwestern Tuscaloosa County until 6 p.m. A severe thunderstorm was located over Samantha, or 15 miles north of Northport, moving south at 15 miles per hour. Winds of 60 miles per hour and penny-sized hail. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees with this storm. Now, locations impacted in the warning include Northport, Lake Lurleen State Park, Samantha, Binion Creek Landing, Terrace Patton Bridge, Ecola, the 69 Bridge, and Lake Tuscaloosa are impacted by this severe storm. Now, there are other storms in progress across southern Tuscaloosa County, getting over here to the Moundville area. Those are not severe at this time. The ones that are severe is going to be this batch of storms that is stretching up here from Moore's Bridge all the way over to the Highway 43 corridor, Sexton Bend Estates, North Riviera, Lake Cove, Cove Park, and Driftwood Estates. Those are your areas of concern with this severe storm. And if you are also watching on the southwestern portions of Lake Tuscaloosa, this warning is affecting you as well. And let me go ahead and put on velocity. And as you can see, the reason that the Weather Service went on ahead and issued a severe thunderstorm warning is because of this line of wind that is coming here from Kennedy all the way down to just north of Northport and Coker. Winds in excess of 60 miles per hour are possible along the leading edge of that line of wind. And as you can see, as it has progressed across northern Tuscaloosa County, and it is currently sitting underneath that line that I have drawn right here on the screen for you. And that is why the Weather Service has posted the severe thunderstorm warning until 6 o'clock for the northwestern portions of Tuscaloosa County. And I do believe that is the only severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect currently in the state of Alabama. Let me make sure. Yep, This is the only warning in the entire state of Alabama, and it is over Tuscaloosa County. Okay, so we've got a batch of storms that is, well, correction. Severe thunderstorm warning for Dale and Coffee counties in Alabama. Okay, so we've got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. One of them is down here over the Geneva area in Alabama. The other one is sitting up there close to the Tuscaloosa area right now. And as you can see, there is an intense amount of lightning with this storm that is sitting here over Tuscaloosa, or just north of the city. So if you're watching right now on Lake Tuscaloosa, you need to go ahead and make sure that everybody is in a safe place and inside a sturdy shelter because lightning can and often will produce a lot of damage and can be deadly to you if it strikes you. So once again, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for another 27 minutes until 6 o'clock for Tuscaloosa County for the areas near Northport, Lake Lurleen State Park, Samantha, Binion Creek Landing, Terrace Patton Bridge, Ecola, Highway 69 Bridge, and Lake Tuscaloosa. You can expect to see damage to roofs, siding, and trees with this storm. And one of the things that I'm concerned about a little bit is sometimes these storms will pulse up and then immediately they will rain themselves out. And what happens after that is just they completely collapse on themselves. And when that happens, they can produce an extreme amount of wind over that a one area wherever it collapses and cause a straight line wind event over a area of location. So that is why I believe that the Weather Service has posted a severe thunderstorm warning for this, is because if this storm does decide to dissipate, it is going to cause what they like to call a wet microburst, which can and often does produce damaging straight line winds when a thunderstorm collapses in on itself. But once again, this storm is moving off to the south at 15 miles per hour. And this storm at 5:24 was located near Samantha, or 15 miles north of Northport, but it is heading towards Northport right now. Yep, there's no doubt there's going to be some heavy wind with that, especially along the leading edge of this rain and thunderstorms right in about here. So once again, I am Stephen Ray, and you're watching a severe thunderstorm warning that does include the Moores Bridge area of Tuscaloosa County. And I can zoom in here a little bit closer and show you that this is north of Coker, and this is also north of the city of Northport and Tuscaloosa. But if you're watching on where the county high school is, this is going to be over your area here very soon. And especially if you're watching over here near Booth Estates or North Crest. Also, if you're watching over here towards Tuscaloosa County High School or Huntington Elementary School, this is where the thunderstorm is going to be and the most severe part. If you're watching over here in Brookwood, Abernat, or if you're watching in McCalla or Lakeview, this will not affect you. If you're watching in Alberta City, you might see a little bit of moderate rain off of this, but you're not going to be under the severe part. If you're watching in Cottondale, Coaling, or if you're watching in Duncanville, this is not going to be an issue for you. Who it is going to be an issue for is for Moores Bridge and the northwestern portions of Northport. That includes Flatwoods Road. It also includes the areas near the Tuscaloosa County High School and Rose Boulevard, which turns into the Tuscaloosa bypass, where you have the toll bridge over there near the airport in downtown downtown Northport. So that is going to be the area that is also going to be impacted. And don't forget that the area also around Lake Lurleen State Park, north of Coker, is going to be impacted by this severe storm as well. Now, the good news is I do not see any signs of a tornado out of this, and that is good news. However, straight line winds, and when a thunderstorm collapses in on itself and dissipates rather rapidly, it can do small tornado like damage when the storms collapse on themselves, because all of the energy in the atmosphere comes rushing down to the ground as it collapses in on itself. So if you're watching, basically, here's the deal. If you are watching from Highway 69 east, you're fine in Tuscaloosa. Highway 69 north and west, you're under the warning. Basically, make 69 your barrier, okay? If you are east of 69, Brookwood, Abernat, if you are in Peterson, if you are in Holt, North River Yacht Club, if you are in Cottondale, Alberta City, Coaling, Duncanville, you don't have anything to worry about. But if you're west of 69 and north of 69, that's going to be your issue. Getting some damage reports from around the state, not necessarily in Tuscaloosa, but if you're watching in Decatur, in Morgan County, power poles were blown down up in Decatur. And then some more damage is coming in across Autauga County, which is in South Alabama. So these storms are definitely packing a punch. Let me see. Huh. So once again, for the northwestern portions of Tuscaloosa County, we still have a severe thunderstorm warning, and this does include the Lake Lurleen State Park for about another 19 minutes. The ding 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 you just heard was a significant weather alert down in South Alabama for Butler, Escambia, Conecuh, and Covington counties. And we will take a look at those here in just a minute. Let me check with Birmingham and make sure that they have not canceled the warning, and they have not. Okay, so they're keeping the warning until 6 o'clock for northwestern Tuscaloosa County. And let me just go ahead and say this again. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. This is not a tornado warning. But once again, damaging winds of 60 to 70 are very possible with the storm. And let me South Alabama. Okay, that storm in South Alabama has cleared Alabama, unless it's moving north. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the storm that is down here south of Enterprise, because that storm has completely crossed into Florida. So we've only got one storm of concern right now, and that's going to be this one up here northwest of Tuscaloosa. Now, we've also got some other storms that are ongoing right now from about Ralph and Romulus all the way down here to near the Harper Hill and Water Oak area in Hale County. I would expect the National Weather Service in Birmingham to extend this warning for Tuscaloosa. I really feel like they would. Okay, so the National Weather Service in Birmingham has gone on ahead and issued two more significant weather advisories for Marion and Fayette counties, and then another one for Pickens and Fayette County. All right, so Okay, so the National Weather Service has gone on ahead and issued now another significant weather advisory for this batch of storms that is down here across Hale and Tuscaloosa County, southern Tuscaloosa County. And those storms right there are just below severe limits. A significant weather advisory means winds of 40 to 50 miles per hour are possible. And then the next step would be to issue a severe thunderstorm warning. So if you're watching down here, basically from Utah down to Moundville, down to Greensboro and Akron. You're going to need to watch these storms because the Weather Service may actually pull the trigger on a severe thunderstorm warning as they continue to march off to the south. And they are continuing the severe thunderstorm warning for the northwestern portions of Tuscaloosa County. And I would not be surprised to see them extend this warning on to the south just simply because you can see that it is getting really nasty on the radar here towards the Coker area. And as you can see down here towards Mount Olive, Thorndale, Carrollwood Estates, and Booth Estates, heavy rain is falling. Okay, so there you go. For some reason, the Weather Service has elected to cancel the severe thunderstorm warning for Tuscaloosa. So here in just a second, this warning will leave your screen, and as soon as it does, I will sign off here. There it is. It's gone. All right, so there's no more formal warnings in the entire state of Alabama right now. And that's good news. However, we have a couple of complexes of storms. One sitting here across northern Tuscaloosa County. We got another one down here in southern Tuscaloosa County that could very well be producing large hail. If you're watching right now in Moundville, if you're watching in Akron, if you're watching in Greensboro, just know that heavy storms are about to head your way right now. Also, they could also impact the area of here towards the Utah area. Then you've got another batch of storms that is up here between Coker, Northport, and Tuscaloosa, and those are dropping south as well. But for right now, there are no more severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. All right, and let me real quick read you this before I let you guys go. Okay, this comes right now from the horse's mouth. At 5:49, which was 1 minute ago, a significant weather alert for southwestern Tuscaloosa County and east central Pickens until 6:30. And this does include western Tuscaloosa, Northport, Coker, Lake Lurleen State Park, Tuscaloosa Regional Airport. And it also includes Foster's Boat Landing, Elrod, Ralph, and Romulus. For a storm that was 8 miles northwest of Northport, moving to the southwest at 20 miles per hour, winds in excess of 40 miles per hour are possible with this storm. You can also expect possible strengthening with this storm, so take it very seriously. Okay, so that is the situation that we have right now. So I'm going to take a short break, and if any of these storms happen to become severe again, I will break right back here on social media. If not, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and as always, God bless.